Dove Gordon here, dovegordon.net, and today I'm going to read an email that I got from a subscriber. All right, she replied to an email that I sent out. We just send out emails on a regular basis with all kinds of good stuff. And her reply puts us on the topic of answering the question of what do I want? What do you want? You'd think that the easiest question for a human being to answer would be, what do you want? Turns out it's one of the hardest questions for many people. What do you want? One of the biggest mistakes in thinking that I see people make is mixing up what and how. When you ask them what do they want, they don't tell you what they want. They tell you what they think they can have because they're thinking about how they're going to get it. And because they don't know how to get what they really want. So they don't actually tell you what they want. They tell you what they think they can have, what they'd settle for. And that's a really important distinction. Now we're going to look at a bit of a different aspect to this in this little video here. So she wrote to me the following. She said, I honestly can't even say that I know what we want. We, being my husband, the lawyer, and myself. He loves talking through the issues with new clients and coming up with a smart plan, but he hates doing the actual paperwork. I don't blame him. And he hates bothering people for money. I got over that one. Plus, there's no end goal for trading time for dollars, which is why I wanted to create online courses and let us make money off of something that he only has to do once. Side commentary, online courses will require you to do lots of things to keep them selling, just to be aware of that. They're not magic. Now, but deep down, I'm not sure that he really wants to do that because he tends not to know what he wants, only what he doesn't want. So it's a problem. Sorry for rambling and no need to address this, LOL. Yeah, we also want to travel. Smiley face. I'm not exactly sure what that last reference was for, but I guess there is something they do know that they do want. So I replied. I said, so-and-so. That's really worth putting some time and effort into figuring out. It need not be crystal clear, just clearer than today. It's not a black and white thing. And by that, I mean, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to know exactly, precisely what you want. Consider this. Instead of asking, what do I want? Ask, where would I like to raise a standard? Where would I like to expect more of myself and more of other people? Dove. This is something that anytime, if you feel like you're getting stuck, it's do I want this or do I want that? We get kind of caught in that loop. And sometimes we can't see so far ahead. We can't see as clearly as we'd like to. Ask that different question. Ask, what's a standard that I could raise? Where should I be doing better every single day? Something small, something that you could implement and stick to. It's going to be hard. And any change for the better is hard. But it's actually easier than change for the worse, right? So it's going to be hard, but what's a small thing, a new habit, or something small that you can raise, the expectation you have of yourself? That's really a good question because if you think about it, that is part of what you want. That is a goal that you can hit every single day. So just some food for thought. Dove Gordon here, Alchemist Entrepreneur. If part of your goal, like something that you want, is to create a consistent flow of ideal clients, then I recommend that you go have a look at what we have at dovegordon.net, dovegordon.net. Specifically, you can go to dovegordon.net/under the radar for some new and interesting things that we have going on there. And let me know below what you thought.